How you doing today? Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Couple little things to fix up. I will be right there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's go. Let's try this. Let's flip that camera around. Let's see how we're doing there. Okay. Good morning. I'll be right there. I'm sorry about the camera there. Good morning. Good morning, David Worth. Good morning. Let's see. I'm trying to hook up a couple of things here. Okay, how's that working over there? Boop. Good morning over here on IG. I'm trying to get them both going at the same time. IG, YouTube. One more thing. We're doing a film for somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a great deal. Good morning. Nikki, you guys say good morning to each other out there. Look at that. It's good stuff. Good morning, Pops from Court. Good morning, Court. Good morning. How's the dog? How's Pitch doing? Gosh, I thought. Funny thing is, Jay, I had a dream. I had a dream about Pitch, believe it or not. And that probably has to do with the fact that I got to take care of mine for this weekend. But good morning. Good, beautiful morning. Hey, real quick, while we're getting everybody together, I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to pull today's card. Yeah, no, bro, I did. I had a dream about your dog. You're a little puppy, and I haven't even seen it yet. I can't wait to see your dog. Okay, pulling a card. Pulling a card. Pulling a card for the it's just a rando card for today. What? What? Oh, you guys are getting ready to have an amazing day. We'll talk to Linda here. Put this card's, oh my goodness. It's an unshuffled deck. I'm trying to build some energy in. Oh my God, you're not going to believe the card we pulled this morning. That's the card I pulled this morning. The Magus. If you guys know this, the Thoth deck, whoa, we pulled power this morning. I mean, power. We pulled some serious power this morning. That was so rando. We'll probably, this is going to come up somehow, some way today. This is so rando. I'm actually sitting here a little bit. Woo! I expected a 6 of wands or something. I didn't expect to pull the Magus this morning. While you're hanging out here, and if you're not doing anything, Google Magus, the Thoth deck. I want you guys to learn a little something about that today while you're hanging out. Magus, Magus, the Thoth deck. Go learn something. Okay? Good morning to everybody. We're going to start the morning out with a giveaway. Ooh. Today and this week, we're going to continue to talk about our 3 R's. The 3 R's. Okay, what are the 3 R's? Remember? Somebody remind me what the 3 R's here are that we talk about. You want me to say it? You want me to say it? Okay, self-respect. Respect others. Right? Respect for yourself, respect for others, and responsibility for our actions. The 3 R's. Good morning, Corey. Nice to see you. Self-respect, respect for others, and responsibility for our own actions. That's really a cool way to look at life. And it's funny, I've been always been sort of that guy, but I never had it written down. Because I wasn't a self-help book reader until these last 2 or 3 years where I'm trying to grow this new life I want to live. And every one of these self-help books, it's funny. They all say the same thing. They pick different ways to say it, but they're all saying the same thing. I read every morning now because I want to be ready for this. I don't want to show up here and act like I know something that I haven't read or understand myself. And I'm blown away. I love it. I love it. Speaking of that, my readings are our readings. I shouldn't say my readings. The morning readings. Come on, guys. When you win a prize, you're supposed to send in a reading. I'm sending out the prizes immediately. Boop, they go. And come on, I'm getting maybe 1 out of 3 of the readings back right now. We got to do better than that. And a couple of you say, Pops, I'll get it to you. And I know you mean it. But why do we do that? Let's talk about it. It's self-respect. It really is. I'm begging you to respect yourself. I'm begging you to take a prize and then spend a half hour, 15, 20 minutes out of your day somewhere, find it, and do a reading. What's a reading? You can write it down yourself. You could go find an inspirational quote. But the idea, it's the hunt. It's the process. It's like you were picked by the universe to receive something wonderful, hopefully, and to do a little research that day. Respect yourself. Learn a little something. Something you probably wouldn't have done if you didn't have the initiative to, I owe a little reading to the group. So you want to do that. You want to spend that time, because guess who you're respecting too? The group. Now, sometimes I'll get that reading and I might not read it, but that isn't the point. The point is you did your job. The point is you respected yourself. And the big picture is nobody's forcing you to do anything. This is a growth process. I could imagine winning a contest, and at the same time, you also have to learn something. What? That's pretty cool. Okay? So get on those readings back to me. All right? And in the meantime, let's get our first giveaway. So I don't mean to start out being cranky or anything with anybody. I'm just saying on the readings, we're slipping a little bit. Okay, let's pick that up. How are we doing over here? That thing gets pauses. IG is just a bad feed, you guys. IG doesn't like what we do. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but they shadow ban. They do all kinds of weird stuff. I don't get it. Let's do good morning to Linda. I'm sorry. I just saw that, Derek. Good call. Good morning to Linda from as many people as we could do in the next minute. Let's go. Good morning, Linda, from Derek Anderson. I think a bunch of people already have, and I scrolled past it, Eric. Let's do it again. Eric, good morning to Linda. Kyle to Linda. Brad saying good morning to Linda. That's Brad Turner. Whiskey, good morning. Matthew and C. Wolf and Ben Rose and David Worth. You guys are on your game this morning. Chefs and Justin and Drake. Good morning, Drake. And who else? Brandon's there, and Bradley Gallant and Trey. Excuse me, and Nate. Good morning. We've got some great people here this morning. And Justin and Tasha and Ephraim and Nick and Windows and Silly Cat and Lawrence. We got them all. This is beautiful. Give me some likes up there. If Richard's not around to smash you guys, I got to smash you. Good morning, Tasha, from Nick. Everyone's good morning to you, Miss Linda. Just have a beautiful day. You and Will are getting after it over there. Here's our first giveaway this morning. On the giveaways that we're going to do today, let's get a little plan in action. Give me some more likes. That's not enough likes. We got boxes 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get a choice when you see the box. Inside, the boxes are pretty. Let me see if I got this right. No, I take that back. You'll get what's in the box. You'll get. No, it's not called box window. Stop it. You guys, I love that. I love how smart you guys are. You guys are smart. Excuse me. And as funny can be. I swear you guys are funny. Oh, such good news. 2 or 3 of you yesterday hooked up your reservations to be here in September. Boy, are we going to have a party in September. And I'm starting to get, I'm starting to work out the details at this end. This party's going to be so big. Ondor, it's not Ondor, Derek. This party's going to be so big. It's not lug nut, and it's not catalytic converter. Titty cock. You guys are killing me right now. Those are all our old answers. This party's going to be so big, I have to put a porta potty in the driveway. So be prepared. Don't think Pops keeps porta potties in the driveway all the time. But this one, we're going to have a porta potty in the driveway. There might be a woman's and a men's. There might be two. We'll see. Okay? So let's do our giveaway. You're going to pick a box. 1, 2, or 3. They're all slightly different, just slightly. Here's the contest this morning. Okay? Here's the contest this morning. Good morning, Monica. Here's the contest. I'm going to read a definition. Definition. The first person's on the exact word. It has to be the exact word on my screen. The first person whose exact word I see on my screen will win the choice of 1, 2, or 3. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here's the definition. Pride and confidence in oneself. A feeling that one is behaving with honor and dignity. Pride and confidence in oneself. David Worth, fastest thumbs in town, got it. Self-respect. He nailed it. Sam Marine, I agree with that, Windows. Oops, sorry. Hold everything. Self-respect. David Worth, that was a quick one and an easy one. Hey, that's today's topic, right? So he should have got that. David, thank you for getting that. Which do you want? 1, 2, or 3? David, 1, 2, or 3? And since that one went so fast, if we get rolling today, we might do a third one. Okay, a fourth one. David goes number 3. Let's go, Dave. What's in number 3? Interesting box for David. David got, in this box, got a ding-dong. Boop! One ding-dong. A beautiful little ding-dong going out. Okay? It's nice stuff. The other thing, this is a new packaging. He'll be the first person to get the new packaging. I got these cute little fellas like this, right there. And that's 1 gram of supplement. 1 gram, you can do whatever you want with it. Dust it on your stuff, whatever you want to do. Okay? So we're sending out, this is kind of a new way to do these. These are really cool, right? And those are delish. Corey D knows. Corey D knows how good the ding-dongs are. Corey, tell him the ding-dongs are killer. And you know what else? So somebody tried the apple crisps. Said there's the weirdest taste. You can't even explain it. Don't act like it's going to taste great or anything, but they're good. Boop. Okay? If you get an apple crisp, be happy. So this goes out to you, bro. All right? Justin, are you telling everybody it's your birthday? Is that what I'm seeing there? If it's your birthday, you should DM me. We'll see what we can do to help you with your birthday, my friend. Okay? What are we talking about? Freeze-dried. Oh, yeah, the ding-dongs are freeze-dried. The ding-dong is a freeze-dried. Happy birthday to Justin, everybody. If Justin said he's 52, that's old, Justin. That's old. You're older than everybody here except me. No, not really. And I'm teasing you when I say old, because there's really no such thing as old. That's all relative. Okay, you're old to what? To a tree? I don't think so. Okay, happy birthday to Justin. Justin, I'll get a DM from you, okay? DM me and I'll send you out a little birthday pack. All right. When you guys are, oh, Derek, I thought you'd be a lot younger. You're so youthfully seeming 46. That's hard to believe. I think of you in my mind. Derek out there is 25. Okay? Happy birthday. You guys, on birthday days, do what Justin just did. Please holler it out so I know the group gets to say something nice to you. It's a beautiful day, your native birthday. And I would absolutely be happy to send something to you. Let's play Pops, because your age. Ooh, no. Especially if it's the girls. I can't do that, Chris. I'll start. We have 41 followers. It'll turn into 6 in a minute. I don't want to do that. Okay? No, we can't do that. That's good. Let's do a couple readings this morning. This one I really like. I'll call her relatively new to us, but not really, because everybody's new, but not. Um, but boy, from the minute I got a comment from her or I saw a post or something, I just connected. You know how you can just connect, and it's weird. You can connect virtually, like we do here. And this lady, young lady, I just connected to. I sent a post or I sent a comment to, I forget, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks now. Back and forth every once in a while. Just really like her. Um, just really like her. I'm just so glad she's in our group and hanging around with us. And you can, just a small period of time, just a few posts back and forth or texts back and forth, you can already experience growth. You can see people grow, or at least your relationship with them grow. It's so fascinating, and I so appreciate what we do here. So this young lady, she won a prize on Friday. Probably hasn't written a poem in a while. She said, I'm going to write it myself. So she sent it in. I didn't get a chance to read it yesterday. Here it is today. Before I read it, I want to say one other thing. It's the cutest darn thing. So after she sends it to me and I read it, and I go, oh God, that's really good. Wrote back, cutest thing in the whole world. She didn't send a copy of it to her mom and dad, her family. See what they say. She wrote back, Pops, my family really liked it. And I was like, this is so cool. That's like rippling this beyond what we thought. When we talk about you're going to write something or you're going to read a reading or something from winning a prize, now your family's reading poetry you wrote. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Asleep. I refuse to simply count sheep. Instead, I skulk in the recesses of my mind, thinking, searching for an answer of some kind. What is my purpose? Why am I here? There must be a reason I was born with no fear. I'm in sync with my virtues. For them I am grateful. But still I am searching for my heart to be full. This question is a frequent visitor who knocks at my door, leaves my eyes glued to the wall or the floor. They always say when one door closes, another one opens. But where do I apply the skills I've acquired through my years? I can't keep waiting for an opportunity that might not appear. At least I know I'm home in nature, beneath and the sky above. I live by the sun and by the moon that I love. There's a void in my life, leaves my mind with dissonance and my heart at strife. While I am happy in my bones, I know I was meant to do more until I find my deeper meaning to live for. I choose to search for the next open door. Gosh, this is Monica, our friend Monica on here. Monica Fagundo, Monica. I love you, Monica. What a beautiful poem, you guys. Did you guys like that? Tell Monica you liked that. They always say when one door closes, another one opens. And then she sent it to her family. It's really good. Monica, thank you. Thank you for sending it in. Seriously. How much did she grow from that? And that's not something I bet you she does all the time, is write poetry and send it into groups to be read out loud and then send copies of it to her family. I'm so proud. I am. Like quietly, just so proud. Proud of what we're doing. Proud of the ripple of it all. That's big. Monica wrote a poem for us, but she wrote it for her family too. I'm so proud. It's hard to explain. It's a ripple, right, Tasha? It's a big ripple. And that's because you go into this situation, you start, being a Tea with Pops guy, and this is what you hope for. This is what you hope this is what you hope for. That people get it and they ripple. Bud, I'm barely seeing some scrolls there, and I am so sorry. It looks like there was a loss of some sort. I'm missing it all. Yeah, the ripples are happening, Aaron. And I'm sorry, Bud, for whatever I'm missing there. If you want to text me later and talk to me or whatever, not that you need to, but whatever, you have my deepest sympathy and condolences there too. Let me do another reading. We'll do another giveaway, okay? Let's do another reading. This comes from Richard, our Smash monitor. He may not be here this morning right away. It's in the writing I sent you, Pops. Okay, Bud. All right. This may not be, excuse me, Richard. Richard may not be here right now this morning because he's in and out of a job, and he's able to make it in here sometimes in the morning. That's why we're not getting as many likes, because he's not here at Smash monitoring for us. Smash it up, you guys. Hit it for him. Thank you, Exception. There's Richard. He's here. Okay, good. Glad you're here, Rich. So we've got a deal. Richard sends me poems all the time. Hasn't stopped. Some people, they'll get started on a project and you see them sort of weighing. It's not my job to chase them down and say, why aren't you doing what we agreed to? They'll either do it or they won't. This guy does not flag. This guy does not fail. He does not tap out. He doesn't. I got a poem from him every other day, or at least once a day, or at least every other day. Does not fail. Like your mushrooms, they're gonna grow. Richard's gonna grow. He doesn't quit. No, he doesn't. I'm not kidding. I got deals with a few of the other people out there. They kind of in and out, up and down. Not this guy. Every day. This is the one we got yesterday. And I'm proud of that. He should be recognized for that. He's earning his own self-respect. We'll talk about that briefly. But listen to the poem that he wrote us yesterday. It wasn't my poem. Because when you hear what he wrote, listen to this guy. Listen to the direction his brain's growing. As the mycelium ends and begins anew with each expanse, we too strive to grow with time. Oh, really? Richard's talking about growing, but he's putting in his 15 minutes every day, and that's all he thinks about is growing. Oh, what a surprise. Wow. The whole thing is an example of growth. A guy that's put in 15 minutes a day. As the mycelium ends and begins anew, we too strive to grow with time. We seek to be of mushroom influence to all those we encounter. I love that, Richard. We seek to be of mushroom influence to all those we encounter. I do. I swear I do. I seek to be of mushroom influence. What a neat way of mushroom influence. And it could just be, mushrooms are kind. Just being kind is of a mushroom influence. What a neat term. To help nourish those who come across our path with love and encouragement. We no longer seek the consumer dream. No longer seek to glorify the wealth of items. To uplift another in times of need is what we hope to accomplish. In mud and grim, we hope to extend a ladder of kindness. With people of Pop's quality, life can be beautiful. I didn't know that line was in there. Through daily acts of kindness, being our cadence, these boopers can change the world. As the mycelium forever grows, Pop's love is reaching new limits. I really didn't know that the Pop's parts were in there. That's beautiful, Richard. It's almost a poem to me. I didn't know it, and I'm sorry I didn't read it that way. Take my name, put anyone's name in there. Boopers. You know what we were talking about yesterday? Changing the world. This kid's changing himself. 15 minutes a day. I'm going to read this one more time. I got carried away by seeing my name in there. I'm sorry. Put anyone's name in there. But Richard, thank you. You kind giant. As the mycelium ends and begins anew with each expanse, we too strive to grow with time. We seek to be of mushroom influence to all those we encounter, to help nourish those who come across our path with love and encouragement. We no longer seek the consumer dream, no longer seek to glorify the wealth of items. To uplift another in times of need is what we hope to accomplish. In mud and grim, we hope to extend a ladder of kindness. With people of Pop's quality, life can be beautiful. Through daily acts of kindness being our cadence, these boopers can change the world. As the mycelium forever grows, our love is reaching new limits. Here he is with his little doubly thing. Mud and grim, we hope to extend a ladder of kindness. A ladder of kindness. Climb out of there, dude. God, I love you, Richard. Is he getting better, you guys? And who's he writing to? You guys. Who's he talking about? You guys. That's who he's talking about. Bed makers, boopers, mycologists. I love you guys. Don't forget, this was our card today. I don't know where this power is going to go, what we're going to do with it today. But that's our card for today. Let's do another giveaway. 27, let's do another giveaway because we're going to do 4 today. We're going to do 4. And just to mess with somebody, it's going to be car part go, car part go, car part go, go, car part, boo, 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 boo. Muffler, no. Mirror, no. Alternator, no. Turbo, no. Glove box, forget it. Windshield, no. Dome light, no. Okay, clue, not every car will have one. Only cool cars. Throttle, body, gloved, tire, wipers, radio, glove box, emergency, blinker, radiator. Only a cool car. Gas, pedal, axle, transmission, seatbelt. Every car has a carburetor, so forget that one, Justin. Oil filter, nope. They all got headlights, nope. Rim, oil filter, tire, rearview mirror, carburetor, mirror, nope. Spoiler, you got the right idea, Richard, but not that. Spoiler, steering wheel, alternator, cigarette lighter, muffler, glove box, spoiler, no. T-top, you're getting there, F-frame, sunroof, boom, chef's on it. Boom, sunroof, chef got it. Seat fire, seat fire, seat fire. Chef, you're on it. Chef's relatively new to us too, so I'm glad Chef got a win. Chef, the answer was sunroof. Sunroof was the rag top, close. Sunroof it is, okay? That was our answer. Sunroof was the first one I saw was Chef. Came across with sunroof. Chefy, you're gonna pick 1 or 2. Which one do you want, brother? 1 or 2. And I'm going to have to run out of the room and go pick up a number. Oh, no, I got one behind me. Oh, yeah, I got a great. Oh, let's hurry. Let's hurry. We got to get through these so we can do some more. Oh, I have a 4th one I'm going to give away. A good one. All right. Sheffy, which one? 1 or a 2, brother? 1 or a 2. The sunroof was the answer. Good job, Pops. You're getting better at these. I am. Oh, it's practice makes perfect, brother. Here we go. Waiting on you, Sheffy. I'm not going to have you ship anything all the way to y'all pick 2, but give it to Richard for the poem. I forgot, Sheffy's. Oh, you guys. Oh, I forgot. Ceasefire, ceasefire. 2 to Richard. That's awfully beautiful of you, Chef. I forgot. Richard, you don't have to send in a reading. Richard doesn't have to send in a reading. He gets special dispensation. Okay, Richard, special dispensation from If exception to the rule agrees. Only if exception to the rule agrees. Okay, if exception agrees that they don't have to send in, that Richard will get special dispensation. Chef, that was beautiful of you. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me tell you guys something. Chef is in the Czech Republic. Did you know? You'll still write something. I know you will, Richard. Chef is in the Czech Republic. I agree. Chef has to send in the reading. Chef still has to send in the reading. Chef, you messed yourself up, bro. No prize and send in a reading. Or you can convince Richard to send yours in, right? There's a way to go. Exception's always on it. Hey, so quickly, Chef, I didn't know he's in the Czech Republic. You know, we got a guy over there in Czechoslovakia listening to us. And yesterday, yeah, there he is. I'm sending, I was just going to tell him, this guy wrote books. Once I get the book, I'm going to check it out. I can't wait. I'm going to be a commercial for him. He doesn't know it. So yesterday's Pops, my book's on Amazon. He ordered 2 of them and sent one to me. So I cannot wait to see Chef's book and make a big deal out of it. And we're getting a book from the Czech Republic. Okay? That's going to be beautiful. I'm as excited as can be about that. So, yeah, Chef, tell him what the title is here. Tell him the title, because he says it's coming somewhere around the 10th or the 12th or something like that when I get it. So, man, is that cool? Somebody send you a book they wrote. Yeah. And he's not even in the United States. And here he's winning prizes. Remember, he won one yesterday or the day before, and I couldn't send it to him because he's in the Czech Republic. Yeah. Self-respect. Let's talk about self-respect. First, talk about ego. Let's briefly discuss ego. Ego, there's many definitions for ego, but we're going to choose one just so we're all talking the same language. And I'll use this term, ego, to explain how we identify ourselves. My ego is how I define myself, what I think I am. In a conscious sense, that's my ego. Having said that, there's self-esteem involved with our ego. Self-esteem and or self-respect. You can use either term. Respect tends to be more of an outside thing, and an esteem is more of an inside thing. If we have time to discuss that, we would. But self-respect comes from a strong and healthy ego. We talk about egos as if they're a bad thing. Kill egos. It's not a bad thing to have a healthy ego. It's the unhealthy ego that you want to kill. And usually we've taken this term ego and we've made it something that it's not. Ego is simply how we describe ourselves. It's basically our self-perception of ourselves. And is it going to be a good one or is it not? And we control that. That's not true. We were programmed what it originally is. We were originally programmed what your self-image is supposed to be. Fed it from all of the outside influences, starting with parents usually, your original caretakers, etc., etc. Long story short, on your ego is something that was sort of developed to you until you realize it. But it's the realize it part that becomes really cool. It's when you do realize that you have an ego and what kind of an ego you have, identify it, then you get to do a lot of good work. It's actually, at the end of the day, it becomes really innovating and amazingly fun to do. If you do the right attitude, you don't go into it saying, "Ooh, I can't, I don't, this is going to be terrible to change myself into a better person." This is identify the areas that you have some weaknesses, that your ego needs some help, that your self-esteem needs some help, and you can work on that. There are processes to build your self-esteem, to have a strong and healthy ego, and therefore self-respect. And without self-respect, this is simple. We've heard it a million times. You can't love somebody unless you love yourself. And it's a fact. It's hard to accept. We want to love other people and we still hate ourselves. We look in the mirror, we don't like what we see, but we're going to be in love with our wife. Really? How can you give her good and full love when you're arguing with yourself? When you can't even sleep with yourself, how are you supposed to sleep with somebody else? So you work on your self-respect. And when you get good self-respect, it bleeds out of you to others and to other areas of your life. I talk about making your bed in the morning. The biggest reason is it's an act of self-respect. You respect yourself enough to clean up your mess before you leave your area. Just like if you were camping, you clean up your litter just before you leave. Anything, we clean up our messes. A dirty bed is a mess. You leave that behind you in the morning, you got a little tag of a mess behind you. So we clean that up. That's our first act to ourselves. There's also a lot of, as you're doing it, gratitude, thankfulness, kindness to yourself, kindness to somebody that doesn't have to come behind and clean up after you. You know what attitude I get when I clean my bed, when I make my bed? I swear I look at my sheets. My sheets blow my mind. I talked about this a few times. 700 count sheets ideas. What the hell is that? Well, I'm lucky that it's white. My sheets are white. 90% of the beds on the planet don't have sheets. Did you know that? 90% of the places that people sleep at night don't have sheets. Just to have a sheet is a privilege. That's a privileged life. And then what do we do with them? We keep them dirty. What? How you cannot straighten that out and say, thank you this morning for a sheet. And then you go to your pantry, your linen closet. I got 10 more stacked up in there ready to go. I feel like sending sheets to Africa. They need them more than I do. Get the idea? Making your bed it can be so fundamental. Could take it so deep. Where'd the pillow come from? The down in that pillow. You're sleeping on a goose. A goose. Oh, and we worry about, does the pillow feel good? Do I sleep right? Special. My last girlfriend, last person in my life, she had to spend $3,500 on a mattress. Made me, I want to go crazy. $3,500 on a mattress. People do that. Then do they make the bed? It's a sign of self-respect. You grow your own ego. You grow your own self-esteem. One act at a time. Simple acts. Remember that we're constructors. We build, we pile up, we pile things up. What are you piling? What kind of acts do you pile to create? What's your temple going to look like? I'm building it with all of these piles of stones. Doing the dishes is a great one too. I do my jars every day. You'll see jars. I could show you right now on the countertop in here. Jars. Jars get done before I even show up on this thing. Every day. My jars are done. Clean as a whistle. I showed a picture yesterday of what they look like. How do we show self-respect? By listening to yourself. Listen to yourself. You are already telling yourself the truth. But do you really listen? Tell yourself the truth. You know what the truth is. Now listen. Affirm yourself. We try to do that here every day. I'm affirming the heck out of Monica. I'm affirming the heck out of Richard. I'm affirming the heck out of anybody that's doing something positive, that's building and growing and showing it. You build, you grow, you show, you'll get affirmed from Pops. We affirm. That's part of self-respect. I'm good at something. You say it to yourself. I do it. I sit here and tell you guys all the time what I'm great at. Some people walk away, oh, I don't like that guy, he's a braggart. Some people walk away, okay, that guy's got a lot of self-respect. And they can pick anywhere in between. I don't care. I don't care what they think. I have a lot of self-respect. But I earned it. I learned, I do it. I put in the time. I do my 15 minutes a day. On whatever the task is. I take a camera right down the hall. The bed's made. The jars are clean. All of that, I'm not bragging. I'm affirming myself. Do you hear the difference? I'm affirming myself. Building self-respect. Another way you build self-respect is you serve. You don't make it all about you. That's not self-respect. That's selfish. So you serve. And when you serve other people, you gain self-respect. Wow, I'm good at this. Wow, I'm making a difference. Wow. There's so many wows in serving. And guess where you're not? When you're serving, you're not in here. That gooky place. Another way is, this is all this. I'm not making this up. I'm not making any of this up. I told you the self-help books all say the same thing. They all say the same thing. What's the next one that they say? The one I try to teach the most. The one that's most important to me. Be kind. It says be kind. I call this is my Kindness Academy, Kindness 101. We come here to teach each other kindness. I come here to learn how to be kind and watch people grow kindness and ripple it out. And self-respect says, listen, affirm, serve, be kind. How could you not respect yourself if you're going around being kind to people? It's the guy going around being a bully, a guy going around being a liar, a guy going around being dishonest, a guy going around trying to rip you off, a guy going around that's a wolf, a guy going around looking to take advantage of you. I've never asked one of you people out there for one thing. I lied. I asked for likes. I asked for a smash of a like. That's it. That's self-respect. You serve and you be kind. And you don't ask for nothing back. And guess what you get back? You get the world, baby. I got presents coming out my ears. I got love, care, kindness coming out my ears. So you be kind to yourself. Self-respect. There's two more on this guy's list. You guys want to hear them? Tell me you guys want to hear the last two. Tell me you guys want to hear, give me 5 or 6 people, tell me you want to hear the last two on this guy's list. Yeah, Whiskey, you want to hear them? Nick wants to hear them. I'll ask for readings. Good, exception. You stay on them, Sheriff. You guys want to hear the last two? Thank you. I'll tell you the last two. We already know he tells us to listen to ourselves. Tell yourself the truth and listen to it. Affirm yourself. Brag. Flex. Tell yourself how good you are. Once in a while, tell someone else. And if they don't like hearing it, that's their problem. You're affirming yourself. Serve them. Be kind to them. And yourself. Here's the last two. Be polite. You think be kind is just Be kind's more of an act. Be polite's more of how we communicate. You guys do a great job here. There's so much polite communication going on here. You guys do everything that's in this thing. It blows my mind. Okay? Be polite. Communicate with politeness. Do you know how good I feel, how much self-respect I feel when I say thank you to the lady at the post office who's giving me a dirty look because I'm dropping off 50 packages? She's just, and I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate all the work you do here. You work hard. You're processing 50 packages for me every day. I appreciate you. You know what she does now? She goes, here comes Pops. I can't wait for him to say thank you. Swear to God. Swear to God. I changed that lady. I shouldn't say I did, but power. The power of kindness and politeness. Just be polite. Swear. Swear. True story. She used to hate me coming in there. And you know what? I'm the guy who brings in 50 packets, 30, whatever. I appreciate you. You work hard back there. She doesn't get anybody tell her that. They just throw packages in the window and get mad at her because they didn't scan them fast enough. That's what they get all day long. Am I right? And who wins from that? Oh yeah, the middle lady won. She felt good. But who really wins? Self-respect guy. I know I'm the guy, when I walk in the post office, nobody hates me. I look forward to Pops coming in there. It took just being polite. Get it? Try it. Build a situation where they can't wait to see you. Oops, sorry, one more thing. So the politeness thing works in there. Have a great day, Jake. Have a great day. I'm seeing you take off. I like to pay the order of the person behind me. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing to do too. That's such a gorgeous thing. I've done that a couple of times, and you just wish, gosh, I wish I could see their face. And then here's the last thing for self-respect. This is all, it seems so basic, but we want to talk about it. What's our last item? Be thankful. Attitude of gratitude. You know when someone walks around that they feel grateful. You know the difference. You can see it on someone's face. There comes a cranky guy. He's pissed off because he didn't get something. Here comes another guy. He's just zen. He's just good. He's okay with where it's at. Gratitude. Thankful. Be thankful. You can see it on a guy's face. Here comes resting bitch face, and here comes resting kind face. What's going through their minds? And it's funny that it circles back to be thankful. It's really funny that we circle back to be thankful. Why did I say that? We have the 6 things here. Listen, affirm, serve, be kind, be polite. This is how you're building self-respect. And the last one, be thankful. Where was I when I made my bed? Do you remember what I did when I made my bed? I was thankful for a sheet. I was thankful for the hands to be able to pull it over it. I was thankful that I had a house with a bed in it. It goes on and on and on. This list of thankfulness can get huge. I'll circle right back. Good stuff. I have 50 ton more of this stuff to go through, but we're out of time. Okay, we're out of time for this morning. And we're going to pick up tomorrow. That's self-respect. Tomorrow we're going to talk a little more about respecting others. Even though this is the same thing, you find out you grow self-respect by respecting others. It's a huge practice. Okay? So we're going to slam out 2 giveaways here. Okay? We're going to, let's see, we still have number 1 left in the pile. All right, we're going to get 2 going. And I have 1 more back here. I hate to say it, but this is sort of an unclaimed prize. So as long as the next order is there. Okay, here we go. Let's go with I'm trying to think of a way to do a game this morning. We're gonna do go animal. Okay, we'll do a map right after this, Kyle. Right after this. Go animal. Animal it up. Okay? Let's go animals. And I'm gonna write one right now. Okay, I got it. Oh, I gotta go back. Are you kidding me? Alicia F already got it. It's literally the very first one I looked up. It's Panther. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm looking up. I saw Beagle, Jaguar, Panther by Alicia F. Alicia F is the winner of this one. She's going to win number one. We're going to do one more. Thank God I've got one more because you guys are fast today. Alicia, you won number one. Alicia F. Number one. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll pick a more difficult one this time. Alicia F. She read our mind, but there's still one more box, and this is a grande. Okay, so Alicia F. You're getting. Oh no, Alicia. Alicia might not want this. You guys, Alicia might not want this. I'll put it, Alicia. All right, maybe she will. 2 of them! You get 2 apple crisps. So 1 and a 2. 2 apple crisps. Okay? Each one has a gram of supplements in it. Each one. Boop, 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 boop. And these are the coolest because this one's got the little, whatchamacallit, Skittle on it. Okay? So, Alicia, you're getting all kinds of fun here. And in this one, too, another 1 Grammy. Ooh, that's what we call it, a 1 Grammy. Okay, you get what? A 1 Grammy. All right, so basically, old girl is walking out with a 3-gram haul, right? She's got a 3-gram haul, a 1 Grammy, and 2 Krispies. Okay, beautiful prize. Congratulations, Alicia. Eat the whole bag. Be careful. We have a couple of people out there that got a little carried away, and Pops had to be a trip guide. We know who we're talking about. I don't know if she's here, but we had somebody like, whoops, oh no, like, Pops, what do I do? I'm like, let's talk ourselves through it. It was so beautiful. I love you guys. One more. You guys ready for one more? You guys pick the game. First 5 people to tell me what kind of game. It could be bodies of water. It could be flowers. It could be colors. It could be cars, like T. Lynn says. You guys pick. The first 5 choice, I'm going to see the idea, and then I'll go from there. You guys pick the category. You guys, come on. We got 2 cars so far. A boat and potable. Stop it. We're not doing a boat and potable. We got 3 cars. Okay. We're looking at the car right now. 4 cars. We'll go cars. That's good enough. Birds next time. I like birds, numbers, colors, all of those. But we already have 4 cars. Let's go cars one more time. I'm going to say out of a car. I'm going to say go. Oh, you guys already started. No. Not what kind. Not what kind of car. No. Inside the car. In what's a part of a car. Part of a car. Not what kind. Part of. Okay? So let's go. Part of. I'm glad you guys are all too fast. You guys were on the wrong thing. Okay, now we're on spoiler, etc. I'm going to say part of the car. And let me go back and scroll, see where you guys are at. All right? Here we go. Part of a car. Tail light's the first one I saw from Whiskey. Then there's a bunch of cars because we were jumped the gun. Radio, spoiler, motor, radio, gas pedal, radio, stick shift, Corvette, glove box, parking brake, gas pedal, seat. Now we're on the car. Okay, you guys are in the game. Pigeon, no, Kyle, get out of here. All right, let me tell you, it's inside the car. It's inside the car. And most every car will have them. Brake pedal, drive shaft, speedometer, engine, gear select, oil pan, dome light, door, speedometer, axle, bumper, cup holder, good guess, Lee. Spark plug, brake light, seat belt, engine, gear shifter, piston, stick shift, mirror, emergency brake, shifter, seat belt, floor mat, chef again. Chef, you're the man. Chef, it's floor mat. Chef again, you guys. Chef 1. What are we going to do with that? Is Chef going to put it back in the pile and make us play one more game? I bet he does. Because he's over. We got to figure out a way to take care of him. He's over in the Czech Republic. So, Chef, what do you want to do? Chef 1, ceasefire, 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 ceasefire. Chef 1. Chef, what do you want to do with this? First of all, let me tell you what's in there. So you guys know. This is what Chef 1. Second box of the day, by the way. This is one of the last. Okay, you can send seeds to him. Let's send him something. Send it to me, I'll send it to him, something. We got to get Chef in the game. There was this. Inside, there's also a Twinkie. Okay, Chef's 2 readings today. I forgot who's the first one was written by, but for Chef, you don't have to give 2 readings, bro. No way. You do not have to give 2 readings, especially you're not even getting the prizes. So we've got a ding dong, and we have a 10 pop pack in there. Okay, so that's Chef's prize. Chef, what do you want to do? You want to give it to somebody? You want to put it back in a pile? What do you want to do, bro? It's up to you. We're waiting on Chef, the author, to tell us what to do with this package. Because we know we can't send it to the Czech Republic. Chef, you could pick the next person that guessed it. You could do that. Yep, there's exception. Always coming up with good ideas. All right? What do you want to do, Chefy? Who was the first reading from? The first reading was from Monica. From Monica. That would be a good one since he gave one to the other person's reading. That would be nice. Up to you, Chefy. No pressure. No, there's no pressure on you or anything. Okay, what do you want to do, Chef? Monica, gosh darn it, you're a sweet, sweet guy, Chef. I wish there was something I could do other than to just say that out loud and affirm you. Monica, girl, you should be, I know you're thankful. You're always thankful. So thank you. We've got that out. Wow, Chef, that is so sweet of you. That really was sweet of him. So we got our games in for the day. Here's the card I want you guys to be thinking about today that was randomly pulled. There's going to be power in this card around this house. So here's your card for today. Chef, love you, bro. You are on fire over there. I hope that you go to the casino or something over there in Czechoslovakia and this gets rippled back to you in some beautiful way. Okay? You guys, we're right on time, 57 minutes. Map. I'll tell you what, Kyle, I apologize. We'll do map tomorrow and mail call tomorrow. Ran out of time just a little bit, and I don't want to run long today because I have a business meeting. So I apologize. I set you guys up with the mail call, and there's 2 things in there from a couple of you that I really do want to open. Okay. Thanks, Kyle, and I apologize on the map. We'll get to the map and mail call tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. Will you guys tell me you had a good day here today? Because I sure did. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It was a good day. I didn't have to yell or scream or be like a mean drill instructor today. It was a good day. Scroll me out. I want to say goodbye to all of you. Okay? Tia, have a great Trey. Have a good day. Sam, have a beautiful day. Samuel Roush. Bud, whatever's going on, let us know. And if there's anything I can help you with. Benny, this was your first tea? Ben Rose, you better be back. Grippy, have a great day. Kyle, thanks a lot, man. Stay on me. Exception, you are the sheriff. Richard, smash 'em. T. Lynn, have a beautiful day. Trey, good to see you. Ephraim, have a nice one. Lauritz Farms and Peach, have a great day. Johnny Henson, he's here. David Worth, the big win. Monica, beautiful day. Michael Pham, be thankful, be nature, be love. You're a gorgeous one. Anna Wolf, there she is. Our West Coast friend. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. Love you, bro. Lee, have a great day. Peach, Derek, and Trey, and Nick, and T. Lynn, and Mr. Grizzly. Mr. Grizzly Brown, how are you? Sea Wolf, and Peach, and Ellen Jenkins. Tasha, I look forward to you, too, and your prizes and the things that you give. Chef, you were the man today. You're the man with the plan. The exception. Have a great day, Johnny. Sleepy. Sleep, there you are. Jason, Silly, Benny, Ephraim, Bud, exception. Yo, there, Edward, there's a new one. And Auntie, Aunt, jumping on. Aunt, your package went out. Ellen, Alicia F, send me your info. Ephraim and Nate Dog and Whiskey. You guys are still scrolling them. Rob and counting. These are new names. Corey and Ace Bros. There's AC. Nikki and Brenna. And whoa, we're flying now. Johnny Henson and Onyx. Haven't seen you in a minute. And Hawkmanite. And yeah, if you guys are here, you should be jumping on to say goodbye. Windows. Boy, that was a nice goodbye. Beautiful goodbye. I'm all pumped up to go to work now. I love you guys. Seriously. What a beautiful day. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Show up. Do it right. Love you. Love each other. Be kind. Kindness Academy 101. See you guys tonight, 9 o'clock at Discord, tomorrow morning here, 9 o'clock. Pops, peace. I love you. Out.